Hello there, Darrow280, and welcome back to part 6 of my ambush camp series, in which I look at the different approach options into each of the camps in the game, how many occupants are in each camp, location of their bunkers also. Now, I'm still in Belknap, camp number 3 from the Belknap region, and it is the Belknap Caves ambush camp, of which there are 14 marauders within. Now, the trickiest one in this here is the sniper. You can see the red laser, but he stays in the same position, so as long as you're not standing out in the open, you're not going to get spotted. So, of the approaches, there are 2 main approaches into the camp, but there is a third, if you're keen, and I'll show that one at the moment. As you can see, the main camp is upstairs, and there's a wee section that leads right underneath. So let's creep in this way and I'll show you what I mean. Now, if you've played the game before, you'll know what's here. If you're new to the game, I'll show you a little surprise that can catch you out. Now, as you can see, there are 2 traps here, bear traps. You can leave them alone if you wish, or if you get close enough and you get the option, press the square, you can pick them up, move them to the side, and drop them. Basically, that means that you are immune to the bear trap. You can walk over it, but any other enemies, they'll set them off. So that's bear traps. And as you can see, there are another 3 bear traps here. So again, approach them carefully until you get the square logo. Pick it up and drop it. That way I can sneak past here. Now, up ahead here, you can see this cave. So let's just get a little closer. And I'll activate survival vision. And there's a mini horde. There's only 20 of them, and you can use them to take out the camp itself. Now, if you want to go into the camp, you can go up this little section here, nice and quiet, but be wary, there are more bear traps just at the top here, as you can see. And there is an enemy that does patrol backwards and forwards here. So this is another way to enter into the camp itself, but not really one unless you want to use the horde to take them out. Okay, so that's the last option I would choose. Let's go and try option approach number 1. Okay, approach option number 1 is from, I'll show you on the map where exactly we are. As you can see, I'm down here, just slightly to the north of the camp itself, and you see the road leading up into the main camp area. Now, over that area there, down there is the Belknap Caves horde. They will be at home at the moment, but we're not going to go near them. And you can see the road leading up into the camp, and you can see the fire there. So let's just make our way up. And I'm going to be using the Badlands Big Game with the suppressor attached, because we want to do this nice and stealthily. Now, if there's any shooting or any noise whatsoever, it could alert the horde, and they're going to come piling up the hill and get involved. So there's our first enemy that we could see. Now, there is one just to the right. There he is there, so we'll take out this one here nice and quietly once he's far enough away.
First one down, now the rest of you.
And we'll do a stealth kill on this one here. Now, there are noise traps here, as you can see. There's one there. So we don't want to activate that. But we'll take out this enemy here while he's standing doing nothing. Now, that's the main camp entrance in there. But there are further enemies down this way here, so I'm going to take them out first and come back to the main camp itself. Again, noise trap there. Just be wary. Now, I've been here many times before, so this noise trap, there is normally one here, but it's been deactivated, so if you're playing this for the first time, watch out for that noise trap. And there is the path down to the mini horde. And again, another noise trap here that would be here if you're playing the game for the first time. Now, there are enemies up here. One is on patrol. There he is, he's walking away, so... And there is one standing, working on a car. Just over that hill there. Over the barrier, rather. So I want to take this one out when he comes back. If he comes back, where's he going? Okay. It's going to go down to where the enemy is at the car, as you can see there. So I shall wait for him to go back this way and take him out on the way by.
What do you think now, huh? Somebody shoots back. How do you like that?
And now the enemy at the car. Okay, it sounds a bit noisy, like someone's activated the horde. Now again, bear trap there is going to pick it up and drop it so that I won't get trapped in it. As you can see, that's where the bunker is. Enemy there, take him out, nice and quiet. Okay, sounds like the horde are moving about. Yes, there they are there. They've obviously come up slightly, but no activity, so they're heading back down. So I'm just looking for any enemies. There's one there. Take him out, nice and quiet. And one over here.
You son of a bitch, where you going, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Finally.
Now sometimes you can get an enemy just through this section here, if I get a little closer. Now you can't actually get through here, but if you throw a bomb at it, or a grenade, pipe bomb, that will destroy that. You can get onto the bridge and go across. Yes, there he is there, as you can see. So just through this hole here, and he's gone. Okay, sounds like the horde are coming back. So we'll just take it easy. I don't want to run round the corner and run into them. Again, a good way to avoid the noise trap there is just to jump over here. So that's where the horde would appear from. Again, noise trap. I can avoid it by jumping over. And avoid the noise trap just there by going in this way. Now there are 5 left, one of them being the sniper. But they don't know I'm here, which is good. So here's the first of our targets walking towards us. And number 2. Okay, where are you? Okay, there's one there. He has his back to us. 2 shots because he's armoured.
One more to go.
There's the sniper's last one. And he's down.
Clear. Now you know how it feels, being on the other end of it, yeah? Yeah. Bunker, yeah, I bet they had a bunker. Just gotta find it.
So, quickly around to the bunker where I showed it was earlier, just in this part here.
There it is. Down the hatch. What do they got here? A map, yes.
Okay, so that was the Belknap Caves ambush camp using the approach option 1. Okay, now for approach option number 2 into the camp. Let me just bring up the map. And as you can see, my position is to the south of the entrance to the camp. So, let's make our way up to the camp. Again, we're going to come across
Can't let any of them get out of here alive. A bunch of rapists and murderers.
the 2 enemies, one at the car and one walking away. Now I'm going to use the drifter crossbow for stealth.
One down. Let's do this.
Okay, something has alerted the horde. You can hear them. Again, you can use the horde to your advantage. Okay, that enemy is still here. Take him out, nice and quiet. Again, we have the enemy just around the corner here.
A bunch of murdering sons of bitches. You like the setup ambushes, yeah?
Now let's just have a look and see if the horde have come up. Okay. Usually if you keep quiet, they'll go back down to their cave. Okay, so far so good. Alright, that's a long shot here, but the enemy right there. Let's take him out with the crossbow. Okay, good shot, Daniel. Now you can see the 2 enemies I took out on the approach number 1. One is walking towards us, one is his back to us, so let's wait for him to turn his back. Yeah, something's really riled up the horde. Okay.
Hide, you son of a bitch.
Here's an option to take out another enemy just from here. Just
I gotta reload.
okay, enemy with his back to us. Okay, they're shooting. I suspect the horde is going to make an appearance, so let's just quickly hide here. Okay, just watch out for the noise traps again. Now it doesn't sound like the horde is coming, which is good. So we only have 4 enemies left. There's one there. Okay, there's the horde there. Hopefully they won't come up. Alright, the sniper is showing himself. And he's gone. 2 left. Just check the horde again. Yeah, they're quite happily hanging out down the bottom. Okay, we have one enemy over here. Where is the second?
Shit, almost out.
Okay, missed of that shot there. Need to get a little closer.
Last one. Gotta finish this.
There she is. Not a clue.
Is that it? Is that all you got? Yeah, that's what I thought. Next time you set up an ambush, don't pick on the wrong guy. I wonder if they got a bunker around here. I'll bet they do. Bunker, yes. Here it is. A map. Looks like they marked it up good.
Okay, Belknap Caves, ambush camp, taken out with stealth using the drifter crossbow with standard bolts. That was approach option number 2. Okay, I have a third option to take out the camp. I'm going to use the horde, hopefully. So let's use the residue bolts on the drifter crossbow. Get some infected. They'll start shooting, which should encourage the horde to come up and do my job for me. Okay, this needs a target. There's one there. Okay, and there's number 2. Nice long shot here. Okay, keep out the sniper's line of fire here. Okay, shooting has started. That should attract the horde.
I gotta kill them all. Every last one of these murdering sons and bitches. Dead.
Even if the horde don't come up to play, the camp should eliminate themselves.
You like killing drifters, is that it? How do you like it now?
Okay, I'm disappointed the horde isn't coming out to play. perhaps a flashbang.
Let's do this.
That should.
You murdering son of a bitch.
It's not a flashbang, it's a smoke bomb. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to get a little closer. Okay, here they come. There's only 3 left. Now we want to see them crossing that bridge there. Yep, there they go. On you go, boys. Help yourselves, it's dinner time. There's only 2 left.
1 left.
1 left. And
That's the last of them. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here are over.
okay,
Alright, where did you hide your bunker, huh? I know you got one. Here's the house. You had one. You better check that out.
I thought I might as well take out some of the horde. In fact, here they come. Oh, time for a quick retreat. Whoa! A rager bear, okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, however. Oh, get off. Okay, you're dead. Just as well. Okay. Oh, here we are. 2 screamers. Okay.
Got you.
2 screamers are gone. Okay, is that everybody? Okay, that last one was just for a bit of fun, using the horde, which also attracted a rager bear and 2 screamers. Anyway, the main option for this video was to show the 2 approach options, 1 and 2. The horde was just a bonus. However, if you liked this video, hit the like button, feel free to leave a comment, and I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks again.